Yo, how's it going, everyone? We are back. Is that time once again? Late night stream on the main channel for Dokkan, Friday night Dokkan. We're going to be doing some various different challenge runs and testing out with the manga units as well as other things. Not just manga units, anything you want really necessarily, but yeah, we can do whatever we want. Challenge runs, doesn't have to be manga characters. Shout out to Little Blue, the 25 stream streak on the Twitch side. Let's go. We got a super chat from Bringer as well, $2. Manga units versus first round of festival. Guess who had almost finished his project and then thought, you know what, I can make it even better, and is now redoing everything. Crazy. I'm guessing that's you, but yeah, Apathy popping in to say hi, or say yo, and Fraudo is a fraud. Anyway, have a good stream. Sundar Apathy back at it again. But yeah, I hope you guys are all doing well. So when it comes to the manga units, I have been link leveling mine. So I did do a summon after I got finished all the missions from the stuff that we got yesterday. As you can see, I'm at like 25 stones now. So when we get, that was from doing all the missions from the 40th anniversary special event, the video that went up earlier. So basically tomorrow when I get my login bonuses and stuff, that'll put me back up to 30 so I can do another one. Because I've got, actually it's probably easier to just do it this way, right? Acquired URs. So yeah, I've got Gohan with 2 dupes. Then we've got Boo rainbowed. I've got Piccolo with 2 dupes. Vegeta could be rainbow. I just haven't farmed his SA yet. And then yeah, Frieza potentially rainbow as well. So basically I just need to get 2 more Gohans and 2 more Piccolos. I need to do 2 summons to get another thing of the pity coins. I haven't used the ones that I've already got. So obviously in the next 2 multis I need to get 2 Gohans and 2 Piccolos. Obviously, perfect case scenario is if in the next 2 multis I get 1 Gohan and 1 Piccolo, then I can use the pity coins to get 1 Gohan and 1 Piccolo, and then they'll both be rainbowed. Worst case scenario is I don't pull any Gohans or Piccolos in the next 2 multis, and then to be honest, I probably won't do any more. So I'll probably, I don't know, I feel like I'll probably rainbow Gohan and leave Piccolo at 79% because I feel like he's the worst one. And if I'd rather have like the Gohan rainbow than have both of them at 90%, I think. But yeah, I don't know. I've got 2 rainbows of each, one for general events and one for Battlefield. What, so have you given them a different build for Battlefield? Interesting. I mean, what's funny is I guess you could just put, like, you could put the manga team in as one of those teams like we do with like the Team Bardock team, where you just use it to beat like the first stage, right, the easiest one. And just do that with like a Team Bardock with a manga units team. Yeah, Lucky Goat, how's it going? I rainbowed Frieza twice and Gohan is 1 away from rainbow. Oof. Yeah, that's the problem, is when you get the it's the big problem that the Heroes banner had as well, where you get to like, you know, all of the units except 1 rainbowed, and even though you're getting guaranteed copies of the new characters, you're not getting the specific one that you need. Which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. The Battlefield ones will have the type disadvantage equipment, right? Okay, yeah, because you're going to use them in like mono teams. That makes sense. But yeah, so I have been link leveling them. I think they're all past 5 now, or at 5. 5's a couple of a 6 and a 7. Yeah, they're basically all at like 5s and 6s. Piccolo's got an 8. Yeah, Vegeta's just got a couple of 6s. Apparently Vegeta isn't even locked. Okay. Yeah, exactly. I need a Boo and a Vegeta. Gohan, you called? Yeah, exactly. It's like the last multi I did, I got another Boo, and like Boo is already rainbowed. And because I wanted to use him for that Super Battle Road stage, I already leveled his super attack to 10. So I can't even use that extra copy for putting his SA up by 1, which... That's the other reason why I haven't leveled up the other ones yet. Because, like, Frieza could be Rainbow, but I just know, like, if I level him up to SA 10 now, I'll do that extra summon tomorrow, and I'll pull at least 1 extra Frieza that I have no use for. I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter, because I have so many Kais that, like, wasting Kais is not really important, necessarily. Gohan was my least pulled. Piccolo and Frieza love to show up. Yeah, Boo's the only one I've got an extra one of so far. So I would very much like to see 2 more Gohans and 2 more Piccolos from the next couple of summons. But Preston, how's it going? You summoned. Okay, hopefully that went well and you got the ones you were after if you did finally summon. It took like 410 to get all the characters rainbowed. Ooh. Yeah, that is actually quite unlucky, 410, because it's, as long as you get like a good spread of the characters, you can get them all rainbowed in like the 240 to do the 2 rotations. That's what I'm hoping for, because that 240 with the 2 rotations gives me the thing as well, the second pity coin thing. Because then, yeah, once I've done the next 2 multis, I can then also pick 2 characters as well. So I thought you could buy multiple cards with the coins. You can, can't you? Well, it says no limit. So you can buy multiple copies of them. Yeah, Tala, how's it going? First multi, I got 3 Gohans and 2 Freezers, and then it happened in the second multi as well. Damn. That's kind of crazy. Alright, yeah, so the thing is, if we are going to do some challenge runs with the manga units, like Bringer wants me to start Festival, which, I mean, we can have a go and see how they look at the beginning, but obviously I'm not doing an entire Festival run. Like, the stream literally isn't long enough of that, but... I mean, I can only buy 1 because I only have enough coins, but like I don't have enough coins to buy multiple copies. But yeah, it says no limit, so in theory that means there's no limit to the number of times they can be traded for. Oh, I'm dumb. I mean, at least fortunately for you, I guess you're in a position where it doesn't really matter too much. Spending 400 stones when you've got like 11,000. That's not really the end of the world, is it? I'm keeping 1 coin. Oh, well, just for like the collection purpose. Yeah. Maybe I'll do a random single so I get a... I was over the character limit. Ah. So yeah, that's why it wouldn't let you buy any more, because your box was full. Right. Okay, so I'm going to get the private server loaded up here, because like I say, my manga units are not like fully leveled or anything yet. So if we're going to showcase them here, then obviously we need to get the actual like full link level 10 rainbow ones, which I don't have done yet, but that's fine. So what could we even do for Festival? We'd have to do what, like Glorio's team, I guess, because they're all on his leader skill. I remember Tala saying that before. So if we go... They're probably not all on Accelerated Battle though, are they? But let's get Accelerated Battle up here first. Let me bring up the thing. Where's the emulator thing? There we go. Yeah, blue Corin is kind of funny. Right, so Glorio. I guess Piccolo isn't on there. Yo, Gerardo, how's it going? Right, Vegeta's on there. Frieza's on there. Gohan's not on there. Yeah, Piccolo and Gohan will be demonic power, won't they? And then, I guess, is Goku on there? Yeah, Goku's on there. And then, yeah, demonic power for Piccolo and Gohan. Do, 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 do. Where's it gone? There it is. Piccolo and... Am I blind? No, it's just further down. I wasted 90 stones. Yeah, that is unfortunate, but at least you've got, you know... you've still got like 11,000, right? So... Friendly reminder that Twitter is always right, or so they think. Yeah, like, it's so funny how good Kid Gohan's EZA actually is. I did learn that Boo's additional attack percentage chance can proc on his additional supers. Oh, that's good. So you could see his super attack thing, like, jump way up. 10.7k now. Oof. I mean, it's hard to, it's one of those things. It sounds mean, but like, it's hard to have sympathy when it's like, oh no, I accidentally wasted 90 stones. I've only got 10,700 left. But yeah, it's still annoying when stuff like that happens for sure, but. Do. I mean, 10.7k stones, unless you had the... Well, actually, it doesn't matter, because pity now. I was going to say, unless you had the worst luck in the world. But actually, like, with pity, like, yeah, it doesn't really matter. So, like, you'll be walking out of the anniversary with all the headliners with dupes, if you want them. Like, but yeah, hey, shout out to Dr. Pritch, re-upping his channel membership, Lobster Squad member for 32 months. Let's go. First stream in a bit. Hola, everyone. Yeah, how's it going, my dude? I hope you have been well. You and the family are doing all good, I hope. Right, anyway, yeah, so let's do this. Trying out the team with the whole manga team would be an absolute nightmare. Frieza starting off strong. Jesus. Manga team, let's go. The Festival Killers. Well, that was awesome, wasn't it? Dark Samurai, how's it going? Of all the manga units, who do you think is the best one? I don't know. I have the showcase. I did a showcase for Frieza, and it goes up a little bit later on, and to be honest, in the showcase he actually did look pretty good, like on the Omega team, linked up with another Frieza. Like, he was doing pretty good, but yeah, here not so good. Okay, there's a dodge, there's a not dodge straight away. Frieza or Piccolo. Oh really? Okay, because I thought most people thought that Piccolo's like the worst one, from what I've seen a lot of people saying. Busy at work, but overall pretty good. Hey, that's good. Good to hear. I see him 9mm, then it went up to 19 on the additional. Yeah, Boo could be pretty funny for... Yeah, Gohan, that's exactly... I think that's pretty much what I said, right, in one of the videos. Or like, Gohan being a nuker means that, like, on a super good RNG turn, he could be, like, the best unit, because you get a load of orbs and he looks really good. And then on a turn where he doesn't get a lot of orbs, he looks really bad. So it's kind of hard to really quantify. Because there you go, he can get 11 orbs, 400k defense. I mean, that's okay. Drace out here trying to get me visited by Omatsu. Yeah, Dr. Pritch with the forbidden knowledge. Frieza, Gohan, Piccolo. Yeah, Frieza does seem like the one with the most potential, but like he does very much rely on the dodge. Like in the showcase, I do a run on which stage is it? It might even be it's against the GDC special battle, like Blue Goku and Vegeta, so we've got a Goku enemy, and he does dodge like 4 attacks in slot 1, so it's like a really good start for him. But for the most part, he doesn't look particularly good. This Goku also is not particularly good. We've got the team with like all of the category allies that he requires, and he's still doing like a 6 to 7 million attack, which is pretty crazy. Kept doing 3 supers and then a hidden potential normal. Yeah, that's annoying. And because the thing is, Frieza doesn't keep his buff. Like, it's not like when he dodges, he then gets a buff for like multiple turns. It's when he dodges, he gets the buff for that turn, for like the 2 supers and the 100% attack and defense. So it's like he has to dodge every turn in order to get that, which you want him to dodge anyway, because obviously that's what gives him his infinite build-up. But yeah, it's a little bit disappointing, I think. But yeah, the showcase for him, he does end up looking pretty good. So that's going to drop in a couple of hours' time. Make sure you guys keep an eye out for that and check it out. But do you think they'll ever easy A these guys? Maybe. It's definitely not impossible, but that's the thing I said about the summons, is we have no idea whether they'll even ever come back again. So yeah, see, Gohan, if he builds up a bit, 'cause how many times he supered 3 times last time, right? So he gets to the 35% for every super that he does. So even with 5 orbs, he still had like 800k defense here. Truth took the team into Festival, and Gohan hit pretty much every super on World Tournament Goku. I mean, that's the problem, is when you get to World Tournament Goku, like, how do you actually win? Because World Tournament Goku nullifies Ki Blast super attacks. So no one on the team apart from Glorio can actually do damage to him. So I'm actually not really sure, like, when you get to that point, like, how do you win? Because, yeah, I mean, I also probably need to get this guy some build-up as well. Because he needs to, yeah, receive attacks in order to get his build-up, and he hasn't received any attacks yet. Frieza's dodged quite a few times now, so he's at 1 million defense already. But, yeah, none of them have active skills. So, like, yeah, you need to do... Glorio needs to do his active, I guess, and then Gohan gets a bunch of additional normals. Well, and they all do a bunch of additional normals, I suppose. But I can just imagine, because also, like, World Tournament Goku is like stage 40. So imagine getting to stage 40 and then you just lose because no one on your rotation can do damage. Yeah, the Dokkan attack is the other one. You'd have to, like, perfectly time, like, when you get to that step phase, have the Dokkan attack ready to go. Otherwise, yeah, GG. This is a good turn for Gohan, though. 15 orbs. 900k, okay. Gohan only needs 1 normal. I suppose, yeah, because by that point, Gohan should have built his attack up quite high, right? So I would be interested to see what his attack level is like when you get to that point, but... He's at 12 million now. Okay. And jumps up to 15.6. So it goes up a relatively decent amount, like, with each super. He's at 900. Okay. I mean, so far, so good. But yeah, shout out to everyone that's here for the stream. Make sure you guys hit that like button if you have not already. Shout out to Bringer for the super chat, for the recommendation. Doing viewer challenges and viewer requests. You don't have to donate in order for your request to get a chance to be done on the stream. But obviously anyone who does donate or gift memberships or anything like that, their request will take priority as they have contributed to the stream. But any ideas, any challenge runs you want to see, especially if they're about the manga units, trying them out on some different teams. The only showcase I've done is Frieza. So if you want to see any of the other ones, like testing out Gohan on a different team and stuff like that, or Vegeta on a different team. Oh, we literally just didn't kill Gogeta, so we've lost. Nice. Good times. And that's with everyone getting their key. There was no like, oh, we lost because of like key issues. Yeah, that was pretty brutal. We are 8 memberships away from being back to 350. So if you want to gift a channel membership or become a channel member if you're not already, that is the best way to help to support the channel. It gives you access to all the perks like the emotes, members only posts. I actually do need to, I don't know if somebody like unfriended me or like deleted their account or something, because I noticed when I was auto farming earlier, like I keep getting the thing come up now saying that I have a, like I can send a friend request to someone. So I think I have got a space. I might go through and like clear out some people that haven't played for ages. It's my boy Jake. He hasn't played for 98 days. Oof. It feels wrong to delete him. Although, did he easy A them? Oh, he didn't even easy A them. That's the worst. When you've got a friend on your friends list, but they have a leader that you'll like never use. So, really, I should get rid of him. But I will make a new members only post later on. So, people can drop their friend codes if you're not on my friends list. And I'll fill out the last couple of spaces. Who have we got here? Have we got any prime candidates that haven't played the game in forever? Apart from my boy Jake. That's the thing, I've cultivated a friends list of people who are very much playing the game a lot. There's a 39 days ago, I'm not even sure who that is, Jack 1. So there you go, let's clear that off. Because yeah, I've cultivated a pretty good friends list of like, basically my friends list is entirely other Dokkan YouTubers, my friend Jake, and then channel members basically. 69 days ago. In fact, I know who that is, they don't play Dokkan anymore, so. Can I keep my spot, please, sir? Oh, I don't know, Dr. Pritch, what do we think? Yeah, I feel like your I feel like your spot is pretty secure. Sora 7 days, that's fine. But yeah, there's a couple of spaces already, but I just realised I've got the emulator up, so you can't even see me looking at my list anyway. But yeah, so I'll make a members only post for people to drop their friend codes if you're not on my friends list already, and add a couple of people in. Them being a 170 lead is annoying, could have easily been 200%. All Frieza team versus special battle Goku. That could be kind of interesting. Because the special battle Goku is actually harder than I thought he would be. Although actually, the special battle's not even on here, I don't think. Yeah, the special battle's not on here, which is annoying. I think we'll see the heroes EZAs around the time Divers gets Marseillan. I do believe the Dex Dokkan Fist will be a crossover unit or a Bardock. I mean, I certainly hope so. But, so let's see. I mean, we could do a different event that isn't the special battle, but who is even the best Frieza to be the leader at the moment? Is it going to be full power Frieza? Sworn Enemies or Namek Saga? I guess the only other one would be the Pod Frieza, but use int metal cooler. Well, the extreme, like, 130 or whatever it is. Oh, physical. Yeah, yeah. But then that's not a full Frieza team, though. We use Frieza that we pretend will never is not actually also Gogeta. I mean, we don't really have a lot of options, to be fair. So, also, I don't know how I clicked on you first. We probably will have to use Pod Frieza. So we've got to use one other Frieza. But yeah, Joe, I'm pretty sure we've mentioned multiple times when I've used the private server on stream before that it's not illegal. Oh, there's that Mecha Frieza, the World Tournament one. Yeah, with his support. Okay, yeah, he could be pretty decent. So the question is, what team do we do? What event do we do? Because it can't be one that's too hard. Maybe try the Kaba. We've been trying that out for a couple of like bonus like mean teams. Because Kaba is actually still pretty like he can still hit pretty hard. This team might actually still just get crushed. I don't even think I'm on your friends list. Well, there you go, Preston. Keep an eye out for the post. Hey, why is there no? Okay. No physical Super Easy A. Well, the full power. I really don't like the physical full power Frieza Super Easy A. I never got the hype about him. Like, whenever I was doing my Super Easy A tier list, I was putting him really low. And people didn't like that, but I never really got the hype for him. Ajal just wants me to go to jail. Damn. You hate to see it. Why is there multiple? What is going on here? Why are there multiple of these? Where's the Wicked Blood? It's the cooler one, right? It's the Wicked Bloodline one. That one. Yeah. 2 Easy A's and 2 new characters missing. Hey, let's go. Dark Mask Broly's in there, I hope. Decent enough slot 1 for me. Not the best, but usable. Yo, Icon, how's it going? Not much, just chilling. Doing some like viewer requests and challenges. Trying out some different stuff with like the manga units as well. I probably should not put you in front of any attacks, really. That feels like the smartest thing to do. Is not have the Pod Frieza actually get hit. I've really gone back and I've gone back and forth on his Super Easy A. Really liked him for Battle Hard and Formidable Foes, but I haven't had much reason to use him recently. Yeah, he was okay in some things, I suppose, but yeah, definitely not the craziest. I just Easy A Kid Gohan. He stacks too slow. He can't tank slot 1. I mean, I think I've done 2 videos showcasing him on 2 different teams, and I think he's a pretty good slot 1 tank on either the Daima Goku team or the youth team. Obviously, he has to have a Demonic Power or Heavenly Events ally on the rotation with him, otherwise he doesn't get the damage reduction. When do the DB Saga World Tournament units become purchasable? I believe what they were saying is that it's just with the next World Tournament. So the last World Tournament that we had should be the last one that has the banner and everything. And then the next one will be the one with the new banner things. I wonder if Legends will ever get crossover characters like Marseillan. I mean, if they do, now would be the time, or like this November, because if like Divers is getting their crossover, do we actually know, like, when does Marseillan come to Divers? Has that actually been announced, or? Thank Kami, I hate that banner. Yup. I think everyone hates that banner, let's be fair. It is shockingly bad. The most terrible SSR rates. Like, it's just awful. Yeah, good riddance. Oh, what am I doing? He needs the LR. He needed more key than that. Oh, well. I can probably grind back up to 10.9k stone. I mean, by the time the anniversary comes around, you'll probably be back to 11k. And then by the end of, considering the anniversary usually gives out about 1,000 stones anyway, I don't think you need to worry too much. 20th of November. Okay. Is that actually like, has it actually been announced and everything? Because I'm sure I do follow the Divers Twitter account, I think. Let me double check. I'm sure I do. Divers. Oh no, because of course you can't find it that way. You have to literally search for, is it Super Divers? I can't remember what the account is called. We need a new final form freezer of some kind. That's very true. I just have to go to my list of like following. There you go, DB. It's at DB_superdivers. Okay, yeah, there we go. It's like it's their first like not pinned tweet. Introducing the game effects of the God Rare cards appearing in the 7th wave starting on the 20th. Revealing the footage of the special move Dark Rebellion trigger for Marseillan. So it is basically the super attack that he has in Dokkan already, yeah. It's just showing his like super attack. Yeah, okay, interesting. So like 2 weeks for that to come out. Yeah, getting a new Marseillan in Dokkan would be awesome. Also would be terrible timing if a new Marseillan comes out in like 2 weeks, because I am literally going to have 0 stones. Because yeah, when we get our login bonus and daily mission stones tomorrow, that'll put me back to 30, so I can do another manga unit summon. Because I still need 2 Piccolos and 2 Gohans. What do you want a new Final Form freezer to be doing? Absolute God slot 1 tank, because unfortunately we don't have like enough of them really. Hey, Lucky Goat, take it easy. Have a good weekend. Sounds like a subathon coming up then. Well, there's no World Tournament. It's one of those things in Dokkan, like, the World Tournament is probably one of the only things in Dokkan that is, like, that fits the format for, like, a subathon really well, because with how dry Dokkan can be sometimes, it's like, what do we do in the game for, like, 8 hours? Like... why did I put this freezer in slot 3? I didn't mean to do that, but... Oof, is that 1.7 million? Yeesh. In Kid Goku's passive, it says great chance to super. That's 70%. Festival runs, yeah, true. Could you imagine? Yeah, festival subathon. Yeah, high chance is 50, great chance is 70, medium chance is 30. Which is so confusing, because you think medium chance, you think that would be in the middle. Botamagetta shenanigans, yeah, true. I do want full power freezer to get there. The problem is everybody needs to get build up on this team. Like, this guy wants to get hit a bunch of times. Full power freezer needs to get a load of supers off. Like, it's not the best team. Chair-chan plays festival. True. I think the cut-off point for when YouTube pays for like the end of this month is in the next like couple of days. So if anyone wants to give some memberships on this stream, that'll be for like the end of November. For the new red zone, can I use youth team for demonic power? Yeah, because remember, like, all Gohans are on demonic power. Well, I think, is it every Gohan? I think it's every Gohan, right? Is there a Gohan in the game that isn't on demonic power? I guess technically, if he's on demonic power because of, like, the training from Piccolo, wouldn't the STR Prime Battle Kid Gohan not be on demonic power? Because he's from, literally, like, the fight against Raditz. So in theory, like, he shouldn't be on there, right? I'm not actually sure how it works. Brain Buster! Brain Buster! Hey, big W's in the chat. We got Weber Class with the 20 gifted memberships. And Dr. Pritch with the 10 gifted memberships as well. Damn. Big W's in the chat. Thank you, guys. Right, so we're going to have a lot of Brain Busters. We dead again already, man. Freezer team in the mud. Yeah, let's get some W's in the chats for the boys, members. Let's see those King Gen emotes. Big W's. Why not me? Unfortunately, Icon, it is completely random. I'm not really sure how YouTube figures out who is going to get the gifted memberships. It is a big meme on my channel that Toon, who is a friend of the channel and often shows up in the streams, has never received a gifted membership to my channel. Therefore, every channel membership is a Toon L and a channel W. So I've got a 15 times Google Play bonus right now, so I've got to make the most of it. Damn, 15 times bonus. Jeez. I don't think I've ever seen one that high. 15 times. I think the highest one I ever saw was like an 8 times one, I think. Oof. 15 times. That's pretty good. Right, well, the Freezer team, unfortunately, letting the side down. If anyone has any other recommendations for challenges they want to see, especially Weeb or Dr. Pritch, if there's anything in particular, obviously not, ideally not Festival, because the runs take too long, but... It was available till the 6th for some sort of anniversary. Okay, damn. I'm sure I looked and didn't see, because there's that weird, have you seen there's that like Google Play like game you can play to get like a bunch of diamonds to be added into like some prize draws for like extra play points on some items and stuff. So I've been checking on the perks thing. I remember Little Blue did remind me last night that it, like, because it was after midnight, it had become Friday, and I actually completely forgot. I went straight onto the actual app, like the game, but didn't actually check my prize thing. So, see what my diamond prize is. See, there's still, there's a, wherever that is, a Chroma, is that another keyboard? Or there's a mouse, or there's like Google Play points. There's a headset. Let's see what I get. $70. Well, that's better than some of the weeks where I've gotten like 8. But yeah, let me check. Perks. Yeah, there's no multipliers at the moment or anything, unfortunately. Only ones for specific games. None of which are games that I play. Why have they never had a Dokkan one on here? I think literally in the entire time that play points have been a thing, I don't think there's ever been there's never been like a special offer for Dokkan, which is a shame. How far down the list are we? Let me look at the names. Okay, they're not going in order, because that one, we've already had one that came up after that. I got 10 points for my weekly bonus. Oof. Well, yeah, like I said, there was last week I got 1,000 because then that let me. I literally just bought a Google Play card and then bought the last stones I needed to get to the pity for Gohan. For Daima Goku. Dr. Pritch with the 4 points. Oof. Oh, nice. You won 1,000 last month. Yeah, I got 1,000 last week. I used that to get a pack of stones to do the final pity multi I needed to do for Daima Goku. So I can't really complain. I mean, the week before that, I think, like I say, I literally got like 8 or 18. So to get 1,000 and then get 70 today, that's not too bad. We take those. Right. Brainbuster. We've got to be getting close here to the... Oh. No, there's another one. I've got 8,000. Jeez, 8,300 and... That's like, what, $83 worth of play points? Damn. I've got like 199. Because to be fair, like I said, I literally just got the 10,000 and then bought the 32 stone pack and then like the weekly skill orb thing. But yeah, that's pretty good. 15 times bonus is pretty wild as well. Brainbuster's catching up. I know, right? We're almost to the end of the Brainbusters. Oh, wait, no, we're not. Preston Kitty, shout out to you with the 10 gifted memberships. Big W's for Preston in the chat. That puts us up to 382. So we're 18 members away from 400. Yeah, big W's for Preston. Another Preston. Oh yeah, someone who's just called Preston. Hey Mia, how's it going? Yeah, big W's in the chat for Preston Kitty. Oh my god, we lost so much health in that turn. Bruh. Yeah, this team's not really handling business, is it? Yeah, we ain't done yet, boy. Hey, shout out to Dark Samurai. I used Kid Gohan against Gohan, Goten and Trunks fight, slot 1, he died. I mean, Gohan, Goten and Trunks is probably the hardest fight in the game in terms of turn 1, like, super damage. Because they hit almost as hard as, like... Well, actually, no, Gohan doesn't, I don't think. But they can hit almost as hard as, like, Rose, but, like, built up, whereas they just do it on, like, turn 1. Alright, are we on to... Okay, we're on to the Preston memberships now, at least, so... We will get around to shouting out the... the alerts, the individual members in a moment here. But yeah, shout out to all you guys. Weeble Class, Dr. Pritch, Preston Kitty. We're dead again. Yeah, but like, what team are you running him on and who's he in slot 1? Does it select from all subscribers or viewers currently watching? I'm actually not sure. Let's see if we can actually find out. So, how does YouTube determine who gets gifted memberships? YouTube decides who gets gifted memberships based on a combination of factors, prioritizing active and loyal viewers who have opted in. Key requirements are that viewers must opt in to be eligible and cannot be a current member of the channel. Other factors, though not officially confirmed by YouTube, are believed to include recent activity and how long they've been a subscriber. Oh yeah, because that is one of the other things as well. You have to make sure that you actually have your thing turned on to be able to receive gifted memberships, because not everyone does. Hey, shout out to Mia as well for re-upping her channel membership. Member for 39 months. We need one more Brainbuster. Yeah, one more can never hurt. Although, then we have big W's from Dr. Pritch, another 10 gifted membership. So another 10 Brainbusters. So let's do that there. So that puts us to 8 members away from being back to 400. Let's go. Big W's for all you guys. I'm using a youth team. But yeah, what kind, like, Which fight? Let's see which one it is. Where are we looking? Supreme Magnificent Battle. I mean, the problem is Gohan does disable dodge, which is super annoying. Where did I make the youth team? I can't even remember. Or did I make one on here? Because I showcased him on my actual account, so I don't know if I did make one on here. I might not have. Do 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 do. No, I didn't apparently. So let's do that now then, I guess. Do 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 do. Youth. Yeah, you don't need to be watching to get one. You just have to make sure you have the ability to receive them turned on, which you can check yourself by going into, like, if you're on the stream now, if you click the button for like the little $ button, and then you click where channel memberships are, there should be an option that says, I think it says like manage memberships or something like that, and then it will say whether you have like the option to actually get gifted memberships turned on or not. Because if it's not turned on, it will give you the option to turn it on. The problem with the youth team against the Gohan, Goten and Trunks fight is the fact that so many of the units on this team rely on dodge, but Gohan disables dodge. So it's kind of awkward. Where's Goten and Icarus Jr.? They're pretty good. SSJ4 Daima Goku just got one shot by a normal from Special Battle Goku. Oof. Oof. But wait, there's more. That reminds me of the... what's his name? It's Matthew Lillard's character, but I can't remember what his character name is, obviously. But from the end of Scream 1, when they're all when they're revealing their plan, or is it from Scary Movie? Maybe, well, they spoof it in Scary Movie. I can't remember, but it's the bit at the end where it's like, "But wait, there's more." Was that all of the? Let's go! All right, shout out to all of these mad lads for the gifted memberships. Very much appreciated. So. Okay, so we got Wesley, Mega Nice, David Gonzalez, Anto2. Somebody sniped Anto, but it was his alt account. That Anto2 got a membership. That's crazy. Grim Clang, Reggie's Revenge, Norbert Licht, Saiyan Snake, Black Noir, Lefty, Soul, Albert Amaya, Leo KG, or GK, sorry, Steve, Danny Martinez, Farid, Goku Black, Jose Bonilla, Der Breezy, Michael, AJ, Trek, Obi Uchiha, Chewy, Ulas Tan Aslan, Brandon Porter, Simon Jakutis, Nichigo X, then we've got Marcus Clark, BB Kami, SSJ R Katsu, Casey, Jay, Johan Newgan, Preston, Joe Fell, No Name, Draz. Then we got Teo Tune, Andrew Gonzalez, SSG, SS Paul, Warzone, Brandon Dempsey, Justco, and Bippy Man, Emilio, Nicholas Sargines, Happy Music, and Matthew Chung, I think, is the last one. Yes, so there you go. Big W's. That was what? 20, 10, 10, 10. It was like 50 total. And then Preston says even further beyond. So another 10 gifted memberships from Preston Kitty. I appreciate you guys. Okay, so yeah, that puts us to 402. The road to 500 begins. Back in the day, like the highest milestone we ever got to, I think, was 600, which is why we have as many emotes on the channel as we do. But to get to like I can't get any more emote slots unlocked until we get to like... Wait, what happened? Where did that team go that I just made? Where did it go? Seriously, where's that team that I literally just made? How has this happened? Or did I not save it? No, it's there. Tab 2. Holy guacamole. As if I just sat through and read out. We sat through those brainbusters so I could read out 50 names in total. And now we have another 50 gifted memberships from Dr. Pritch. Absolute insanity. Thank you so much, my dude. That is insane. Okay, well, that's another 50 brainbusters. So big W's for Preston and Dr. Pritch. Oh boy. Hopefully some of you guys in the stream that got missed in the previous ones did manage to get one as well. Oh boy. But yeah, big W's to Dr. Pritch. Much love. That is amazing. Thank you. Massive W's and Toon L's. Also true, yes. Oh boy. Although that's weird. My thing on the stream says, okay, now it's gone up. It says new members and it gives me the total number, but it was an odd number for some reason, which doesn't make any sense. But now it's changed. Don't know if I can compete when two goats collide. Hey, it's not about that. It's about just showing the support. I appreciate you guys so much. Obviously, it's not a competition. You're all very much appreciated, regardless of how many you give. You're still helping to support me and the channel, so it is massively appreciated, all of you guys. But yeah, crazy. So yeah, we were going to try out this. So we're going to use the youth team against the Gohan, Goten, and Trunks fight. I don't know if this is the best setup for it, but we could use the Goku family support memory as well, but probably doesn't matter. Yeah, see, Dr. Pritch says, no competition, we're all supporting the GOAT. I appreciate you, my dude. Hey, Blazer Dragon, how's it going? Ended up doing additional multi in addition to the 2 I said I would stop at. I have all 5 of the summonable Manga units, 3 of them having dupes. Hey, that's not bad. Yeah, I'm doing okay today, thank you. Who is the best in slot 1? Goten and Trunks, Kid Gohan, or Kid Goku? Well, Kid Goku isn't a slot 1 unit. Unless you mean the AGL one. I was thinking the physical one. Hey, there you go, Icon. You got one. That was from the... Yeah, you got one from that last lot of 50. In fact, I think your name is the last one on the list out of those 50. So there you go, Icon. You have one now as well. So you can now use the channel emotes. Let's go. We need to take out... Is it Goten and Trunks you have to take out first? Oh, no rainbow orb for Gohan at the end, though. That's brutal. He might actually just die here. Yeah, that's bad. There you go. Yeah, Icon. Your name's in green. You've got the little Timebreaker mask badge next to your name. So you can now use the channel emotes. So all of you guys just got your memberships. Let me see in the chat. Let us know your favourite emotes. We've got a whole bunch of crazy ones. Super Saiyan 4 Cyberman is a good one. We've got a bunch of goofy ones of me, which is always fun. I've also got the Mac and Sif ones that are our cats, both normal versions and pirate versions. Yeah, you have to take out Goten and Trunks first, because I think on turn 3 or 4 they get like a massive attack buff, so you want to kill them before they do that. Yeah, Brainbusters are still going. You love to see it. Imagine someone coming into the stream now who's never been at the channel before. They come in and for the last like 10 minutes or so it's just been non-stop like Brainbuster like over and over again. But yes, indeed, mega W's to Preston, Weeb, Dr. Pritch. Incredible support. We love to see it. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you very much. Yeah, so I think we might be okay here, although Gohan didn't get a rainbow orb, but it is his first turn. So he does have extra damage reduction on this turn anyway. So he might be okay. Brainbuster! Where are we up to in the names? What's the next? Oh, no, that was not the last one. It's probably nowhere near, is it? No, I've scrolled like halfway up the list of now. There it is. About halfway. Jeez. Alright, well, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Absolute mad lads. Right, so how are we looking turn 2? Well, Gohan took a bit of damage, but we didn't die. Gohan doesn't have a Ki Blast Super, does he? Yeah, I think we're just cooked on this turn. I think Gotenks just gets absolutely destroyed here. Well, I guess he could get his... As long as... Well, if he gets his defense proc, he might actually be okay. But yeah, AGL Kid Gohan is absolutely fantastic EZA. It's definitely a brain buster at this capacity. Do I need to turn it down a little bit? Is the alert's not too loud, is it? Like, maybe I should turn the overall desktop audio down and then turn like the music up a little bit, maybe. How's that balance? Hey, shout out to Blazer Dragon. It's got the Piccolo shaker on the go. Well, we've survived so far. That's perfect, okay. Oh no, it's alright, I was just wondering if it was, because I know it's a lot in a row. Ooh, we're so close to death, but we're still alive. That's crazy. The only problem is that, yeah, these Goten and Trunks can't dodge Gohan. Yeah, Gamma 1 is having it rough today. That is true. He's just getting absolutely brain busted into oblivion. Brain buster. Brain buster. It's so funny how all of this, all that came to be. Like, it's just so funny that Gohan just randomly, out of nowhere, he, like, drops a brainbuster on Gamma 1 in the middle of them fighting. Like, a fight where they've already been flying around and throwing, like, Ki Blasts at each other and stuff. And then Gohan's like, you know what? I'm just going to grab this guy up off the ground and dunk him on his head. It's great. Yeah, Kid Gohan gets 58% damage reduction as long as you have a Demonic Power or Heavenly Events character on the rotation with him. And then he has Guard for 3 turns. There we go, we finally got him on turn 1. Alright. Exactly, went WWE on his ass. That's why Toriyama's the GOAT. Yeah, Gohan was just casually watching an episode of SmackDown with Goku. And was like, you know what? I could do that. I'm gonna straight up drop this guy on his head. What's really funny is isn't it like while he's talking to Piccolo? Like, that's why he's like looking away, like, as he does it. So then after that, like, I'm pretty sure, like, Gamma 1 just basically gets up straight away after that as well. Like, so not only does Gohan actually brainbuster him, but it basically doesn't do anything. Which is also funny. But did you see the Toriyama tribute statue I got? Oh, no. Did you tweet a picture of it? Let's have a look. Dr. Pritch. Was it a recent? Let's see. Some time ago. Okay, no worries. DM it to you. Nice. Nice. Oh, my Dragon Ball piece arrived. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's really cool. Nice. Huge piece and the details are next level. Yeah, let me retweet it. That's really cool. Nice. Right, where were we? Well, we survived the first turn. I was so busy looking for that thing, I didn't actually see what we did exactly. But we survived the first turn. So I'm assuming Gohan tanked relatively well in slot 1. But yeah, this fight isn't great for Gohan, Goten and Trunks, because ideally you want to fuse into... I keep saying fuse, as if every active skill is a fusion. You want to reverse exchange into Goten and Trunks normally straight away, and then have them just dodge in slot 1, but they can't dodge against Gohan, so... You end up having to use, like, Gohan's active skill instead. So that he can be a slot 1 tank. Are we done? Is it done? Is the 50 Brainbusters? The 50 Brainbuster Concerto? Alright, so we had 10 gifted memberships from Preston Key. Big W's for Preston. Which was Garrett McLeod, That One Prodigy, TJ Jameson, D-Bar, Jeremy Leffler, Zeklape, Josie, Kevin Ariazola, Lucio Sabricassus, I've probably pronounced that horribly, I'm sorry, Nicholas M, and then we have the 50 bomb from Dr. Pritch, mega W's for Dr. Pritch in the chat. So we got, and here we go, Kofi Bodow, Sandeep Nada, Siazani Sharil, Young Pun, Lobo, Sinatra 7th, June, Kamato, Ricky Spanish, Black Mask, Steve Robinson, Joshua Awagbade. I probably said that really badly as well. I apologise for everyone whose names I mispronounced, by the way. Goldie DBL, Izzy Lompo, Asia, Cameron Taiki, Augustin Sanchez, L Bananox, Trashcan, Brumench, Schmop, JK Lol, Dark JMP, Gotha the Canadian, Sanjito, BMW Andy, Kenma, Enduring Gear, YZ Anime, Kane Martin, Sergeant Dornan, Invective, Justino W, Alaric Blood Moon, Panda Bolty, or Boltley, That Jolly J, Alex Kwan, or Kian, Broly King, Dark Thunder 16, OG Good, Bagan, Pranoy Daz, Vizy VJ, C Brown, Justin, or Cy Brown, Ubaid Tosif, Papa Hat, Italian G62, Sammy, and Icon. There you go. So, mega W's for all of you guys. Appreciate the support so much. Thank you, thank you. So, yeah. Gohan is at 895k next to Tech Gohan. Start of turn 2. And bearing in mind he still has guard. Yeah, 900k start of turn 2 is pretty good. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, Gohan's all brain busted out. But yeah, AGL Kid Gohan should be built full dodge and then just the rest into additional probably. Because obviously he's an infinite stacker, so you want him to do additionals. But Yeah, so he took 1,000,000 damage from them. I mean, that's the thing. Gohan, in certain situations, Gohan is not a slot 1 unit, right? We did get, annoyingly, the double Gohan rotation. Because, yeah, turn 2, I always forget, turn 2, they always super in slot 1, don't they? Yeah, so we've got a bad rotation here again. He's on slot 7. But, I mean, the thing is, at the end of the day, I said this in the video that I did earlier for Gohan. Actually, I did the showcase for Gohan on this team. Is that not every team is good in every event. And, like, the youth team, because so many of the characters on this team rely on dodge, they're just not good against the Gohan, Goten, and Trunks fight, because Gohan disables dodge, and he does so much damage. I wonder how good this team is against Temagami. Temagami 3 is an absolute nightmare, but I wonder how good this team is against him. He doesn't have a Ki Blast Super, so I probably don't want to run Gotenks. Although I can't remember, what typing is he? AGL. I guess Gotenks is at least type advantage. I went 20 additional rest dodge with defense and dodge equips. Yeah, because when a unit has a guaranteed additional already, I don't like to give them too much additional in the hidden potential, because they obviously do have 2 chances of proccing it anyway. But yeah, like, obviously you do really want him to get that 3rd super in the turn. It's just always annoying when the hidden potential additional procs and it's a normal. But I mean, there's not much you can do about that. God, the bomb orbs, man. Why? Ugh. Alright, we can do that. And then do that, I guess. I'm now doing the most important EZA. Guess who it is? Only real prof fans would know that. Well, if it's out of all the heroes units that... I'm assuming you're doing the EZAs for the ones that we know are the ones that are supposed to be getting their EZAs. So in that case, it's obviously Robel. Bring Manga Gohan since he changes SDR orbs. Ah, yeah, perfect. Good job, Ningen. Well, as the #1 Heroes fan, it is my duty to know the ins and outs of the #2 and #3 Heroes fan. Although we haven't seen Toon around these parts for a little while. He's probably been scared away by all the Toon L's in this... in this stream. Yo, Simon, how's it going? Finally got to A rank on Genshin. Nice. Or Genshin Squadra. I haven't played it literally since the last time I streamed it. I kind of lost all interest in it, to be honest. It's one of those things that, like, all the people I know that play it are all now way too high rank and already just have a group of them that are all high rank that all play it together. So, I've just kind of lost interest in playing it. Yeah, Robel's on Daima Goku's team, so it would actually be super funny if, like, she worked really well on that team. Ooh, this is interesting. So Gohan can use his active skill straight away here. So that gives us a heal. Gives everybody the big defensive buff. He's probably not tanking in slot 1 though, is he? That's the problem. Would go tanks if he has... If he gets the defensive proc, then I guess he would, but... The question is, will he? Also, him doing -8 Ki is absolute nightmare. Alright. Just a crit for 4 million damage. Okay. Bruh. $4 million damage crit. Alright, bro, calm down. We need a new crossover unit release so I don't have to pay Minato that $100. Oh, I forgot about that. What was it specifically? Was it just a crossover unit this year, or was it in November? I can't remember what exactly was said now. But yeah, in 2 weeks, or just under 2 weeks, the 20th of November, that's when Marseillan comes out in Divers. So there's the possibility that... Alright. Oh, Gohan only changes STR orbs when there's a Goku on the team, so he can't do it on this team anyway. Well, big rips. I mean, to be fair, I am basically on 0 stones on my main account because I'm on 25, and then when I get the login bonuses and stuff tomorrow and go up to 30, I'm going to do another multi on the manga banner, so I will be down to 0. It's all about this nightmare fight. Whoops, my bad. Hey, no worries. To be fair, I forgot. When you said, I was like, oh yeah, he does, doesn't he? Yeah, the builds for the manga units, I'm not 100% sure. I feel like you could almost argue that they should just all be dodge. Because Gohan can get a bunch of additional supers. Honestly, for the Goku, I feel like it doesn't even really matter because he's so bad. Like, you just wouldn't use him anyway. The youth team will struggle against Red Zone Broly as well because he also disables dodge at the end. Basically, any events that disable dodge, the youth team is not going to be super good against. Also, why does it have to keep giving me double Gotenk, like Gohan turns? This is one of those teams where you really don't want both the leaders on the same rotation. Like, and it just keeps giving me that starting setup, which is super annoying. At least the locking hasn't come to bite us on this turn, because literally the unit we want to be in slot 1 is in slot 1, so that's fine. So we do that. Do that. Good first turn. Yeah, Gohan's, I give that for double digits in slot 1. Let's go. I have no teams then. What do I do? I mean, I guess if you don't have any of the other top tier teams, then I guess you unfortunately just have to wait until you have better units. Like, do you have any of the global Dokkan campaign characters? Like STR Rose, Physical Omega, STR Goku, and the AGL Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta? Because like any of those 4, well, maybe not Rose, because Super Bosses kind of sucks. I was going to say any of those 4, their team can beat Broly's event. I mean, you might actually... 725k because Goten and Trunks didn't dodge. Jeez. It's a bit spicy. I'd rather get Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4 Xeno Gogeta. Hell yeah. It's a shame we won't see Heroes units again, or most likely won't see Heroes units again. Only have Goku and Gogeta. Okay, yeah, well, both of their teams can beat Broly, because Goku can use the active skill where he's then able to dodge against enemies that disable dodge. Hey, take it easy, Blazer Dragon. I appreciate you coming by. Active skill with Gohan, get the heal. Kid Goku being locked in slot 2 is kind of annoying. I'm going to have to do this because I need the Goku in the middle to get 7 orbs so he gets his damage reduction buff for the team. Just do all the heroes things in Xenoverse 3. Yes. Do that. $400k. Damn. Goku's active does what? Yeah, exactly. If you read it, if you read the cards, that's what Goku's active skill does. It gives him the ability to dodge against enemies that disable dodge. Only him, but Dokkan used to do what ifs like Super Saiyan 3 Broly, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. Yeah, exactly. And like they were from other games, but just not heroes, right? Like Raging Blast and Raging Blast 2. Bardock from Xenoverse, like, yeah, they should just do more stuff like that. But there's technically no reason why they can't. They did it before in the past. Like, just do it again. Release the hype. Yeah, Apathy, how's it going? Yeah, Gotenks needs to get supered first. But yeah, I wonder if we could ever do, like, could you, if we used items, like, could this team do enough damage to beat Broly? Reading Dokkan in 2025? Blasphemy. True. That is true. Apathy did just dodge all of those 2 nails. That's crazy. Anto's second account got sniped, though. Reading is for smart people. Yeah, I did a video on the manga event doing all the missions. That went up earlier today. Yeah. Yeah, between Preston, Weeb of Class and Dr. Pritch, there was a lot of memberships given out. Alright, well, you're going to have to go slot 1 then, annoyingly. Look at me using my AI power, UI powers when I'm not even here. I know, right? Apathy just dodging all those memberships, that's crazy. Yeah, it was 110 in total. 110 2 nails. 110 apathy dodges, that's crazy. Just finished reading Frankenstein to a 9-year-old. I enjoyed hearing and learning more archaic words. That's awesome. There's a new movie coming out, isn't there? With or is it out already? It's got who is it? Is it Rami Malek? I can't remember. I've heard a bunch of people saying it looks really good. We saw an advert for it on like the side. Well, I say an advert, like a poster for it on the side of a bus. Yeah, I've heard that it's apparently supposed to be quite good, but well, the old Mary Shelley's Frankenstein that has, is it Robert De Niro as Frankenstein's monster, is really good. It's already out on the flicks. Oh, really? It's on Netflix. Okay. Yeah, Guillermo del Toro, that's it. I forgot it was him, actually. That's awesome. Oh boy, Dead Man from Death Stranding. Let's go. Yeah, what a stupid thing to say. How could you keep that information for yourself? What, you mean the thing that's written on the card that literally everyone who has the card can see? And yeah, as we've said, like, I mention it almost every time I use them. Super Saiyan 3 and Super Saiyan 4 are my favourite forms. I've got long hair myself, although I miss when forms look different, not just different hair colour. Yeah, honestly, that's probably one of the reasons why Super Saiyan 3 is one of my favourite forms, because I'm a big fan of long hair, unsurprisingly. What game are you playing at the minute on the second channel? I've been playing some Borderlands 3. I never played it before, so... Oh yeah, I forgot the second phase locks. $800, that's not bad. No, I think Apathy's talking about the fact that he has him blocked, so can't see any of Hajar's comments. Apathy is the ultimate gifted membership Ultra Instinct dodger. I'm going to reply. You should be able to @ and then start typing somebody's name. It should come up. Oh yeah, there's also, for some reason, Apathy's thing doesn't always show up unless you have the live chat thing up for some reason. Although that was before, I don't know about now. No, I used the wrong active skill. I meant to exchange, not... Damn it. Well, that's annoying. Well, there's a lot of Dragon Ball fans out in full force here tonight, with the James the Catboy not being able to read either. Because yeah, Raudo's talking about Apathy, because Raudo and Apathy have seemingly have a very love-hate relationship. Yeah. I don't see Hajar at all, but I never blocked anyone. Wait, what? Oh well, his name, because of the YouTube thing now, it's the whatchamacallit, Idol Shadow 1. My no items ESBR run was similar to yours, but I used the AoE STR Fat Boo instead of physical support Kid Boo. Nice. Yeah, the stuns absolutely can come in super clutch. We really need Gohan to not get slot 1 supered here. I mean, this team does have 930k HP. That's pretty good. It's all jokes, but he loves me deep down. Oh, yeah, Brody supering straight away. Not great. 885k. Bruh. That's crazy. But we still lived. Another DB YouTuber got hacked. It was a while back. Oh yeah, it was somebody that just makes Dragon Ball content, isn't it? Not like Dokkan or anything. It's the same thing that happened to... Who was it a while back? It's always the same thing. It's like they click on a dodgy link in an email or something. And then all of a sudden their channel gets taken over and has like a different header. And all the videos are about like Bitcoin and stuff. But yeah, I mean, Gohan survived. We're on 5% HP, but we survived. That's the important thing. I don't know how much longer that's going to last, though. I mean, to be fair, like, Gohan and Icarus, or Goten and Icarus, in slot 3 are going to have to dodge, like, every single attack, otherwise we probably just die. But... you never know, they might. I gotta go at my sister's baby shower. Hey, no worries, my dude. Take it easy. I mean, we did pretty well to survive this far, I have to say. Active skill here with you. We can't get... Okay, we can get 4 typos if we get those. Yeah, that is unfortunate, Preston. Okay, dodge this. Yeah, perfect. Okay. The problem is going to be the last phase now that we have the dodge disabling. This thing getting a better Dokkan player than me. I demand a poll. I mean, really? Why would you want to do that to yourself? Right. I mean, Gohan with the active skill. He's going to have guard this turn. Would that be enough? He's got 2.4 million defense and 58% damage reduction. That's pretty good, right? Because I'll get the votes missed in again. I mean, to be fair, there are some people in the stream that probably actually would troll me by... Yeah, AJ, what's happening? Got any early Annie predictions? Apart from Daima, I think like it could be Daima and Namek maybe. What's happening again? My summons of Daimaku were hilarious. I went from owning 0 Super Saiyan 3 Vegetas to Rainbow. Yeah, I pulled like 3 copies of him. It was 110 2-nails. Anto's ult got sniped. Apathy still in the ether somewhere. It's true. I could have rolled 120 chances and not bought a sub. Hey, but instead, MX, you helped to support the channel and support me. So it's very much appreciated. This Gohan is an absolute demon. Yeah, he is really, really good. Look at that. Tanking Broly for double-digit damage. Let's go. And he is Goku versus Frieza. I could see it. I could definitely see that.
Do you want to taste the power of
The ultimate android. Hey, shout out to Wellison for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate you. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT. I can't remember what that clip is from, but still. The problem here is that I think Gohan, with Broly getting like fully built up, I don't think Tech Gohan actually tanks this AGL Broly very well. But we did pretty well up to this point. I mean, AGL Kid Gohan tanking Broly in for double-digit damage and getting supered in slot 1's pretty good. Alright, just don't super. Okay. Oof. Not a great turn in terms of slot 1 potential. Yeah, I think we're probably cooked here. So 400k, and he gets what? If he gets his defensive proc, he gets like 770%, 7% defense. That puts him up to like 3.5 million, which is probably still not enough to tank Broly, to be fair, because he's only going to have what? 33% damage reduction. Eek. And that's if he gets the proc. And if he just takes a normal first, he just dies. So I think we're probably just cooked here. Not gonna lie, I was so scared when I saw his passive was so short, but when reading it came out perfect. Yeah, I honestly think that's why so many people on Twitter like saw his Easy A details and just immediately thought he was bad for some reason. Like Proton said it in the comment on my video, the community response video. It's like, because his profile is so short, people are like, oh, is that all his Easy A is? And it's like, yeah, it's short, but the thing that's in it is good. Mashing X's like they're potatoes. Mash X for doubt. Yeah, I think Gohan dies to this, unfortunately. Because built up Broly is kind of a beast. Yeah. 4.7 million. I mean, to be fair, we did better than I thought we would, considering I said, like, the youth team is not, like... Kefla's meta if she dodges. I mean, I guess. Alright, we've still got time for another we've got another challenge if we want to check out one of the manga units on another team, or if anyone has a specific challenge that they want to see. It's a shame the custom events on the private server don't have stats listed anywhere, because I have no idea how difficult the Fighting Legend Boo actually is. I'm sure we did the Vegito one on stream at one point as well. I don't think it's like particularly hard. Full manga team versus Goku Black and Zamasu. Bruh. I've got to do the manga units on a Bota Magetta lead team. I mean, some of them do have some damage reduction, but oof, that would be... That's definitely one of those, I don't know about that one, Chief, kind of ones. That's scary. Where did I make the manga units team? I made it earlier. I just need to swap out Glorio for somebody else. Wait. Oh, I was missing Fat Boo. Who has the... They all have the same leader skill, don't they? So it doesn't matter who the leader is, right? Who's the best for the team? Because obviously the leader's going to mirror whoever I pick. Is it Frieza? Yeah, I think it's definitely Frieza. Where's Boo? I mean, this is going to be an absolute nightmare. But we'll see how we go. Okay. Oh, except the problem is, Boo does an AoE, so Boo hits Rosé, which... He also does, like, he does an additional super, like, guaranteed as well. Maybe I should just not super with him. We've only got 500k HP as well. Oof. Yeah, Cakewalk for Zamasu. True. 6.6 million. Oof, calm down, Frieza. Damn, look at Frieza go. What an absolute beast. Dodge, Frieza. You can do it. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, I said it before, the manga animation thing, like, it has grown on me a little bit, even though I still wish it was, like, the panels were actually animated, but they are kind of cool. They have grown on me. It's just a shame that the cards are not very good. Oof. 349k. Damn. Damn. What 220 leads does the Gohan actually have? Although he doesn't need to be run with... Yeah, no, he does need to be run with a Goku for the orb changing. He's on the youth team, but then you can't have a Goku with him. He's on the Vegito team, I guess. Because he is on Earth Protecting Heroes, isn't he? Yeah, and Earthbred Fighters. He's on Miniku's team. Wait, is he? That doesn't show on Dokkan info. Oh wait, no, because I was only looking at LRs, yeah. Okay, so he does. The problem is he's a slot 2 unit and so is Goku, so they don't really go well together. Although, isn't the problem that you want a... Oh God, where is he? Yeah, you need to have a Namek Saga or Android Saga character on the team. Did Gohan end up on one of the teams? The EZA one? Is he on a saga? No, okay. I didn't think so. I mean, I guess we just have to run, like, the other Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. The problem is always just remembering where I put all the teams. Why are they only level 1? You'd think the private server would have all of them on it, but okay. SR Goku and Gohan are a little bit dicey for the modern difficult content, I think. Well, we've got a terrible starting setup. Where Zhao could have beaten Zamasu with the manga characters. Yes. But yes, a Zhaling. I'm obviously not going to do something like that, like doing the poll in chat or anything like that. It just very much feels like bullying at that point. Okay. This is an interesting rotation for this Gohan. I mean, the thing is, though, if we were going to use Gohan on this team, we probably wouldn't use him on main rotation, which then means he's also not going to get as much build-up as he wants to. I mean, I guess we could try it out, but... I mean, 13 orbs is pretty good, but 390k defense. It's not ideal. am I better than Ninja? Well, you have more stones than me, so you're better at having stones. I'm kidding, he's way better. I appreciate you. Which 2021 EZA are you most excited to see now that there's 5 left? Can't remember who they are, to be honest. I know Physical Frieza is going to be one of them, but like I really couldn't care less about his EZA if I'm being completely honest. Let me check. Misaka must have posted a thing recently. So there's what? Tapion and Minosha, Piccolo and Goku, AGL Trunks, Tech Androids, and AGL Future Gohan and Trunks. Honestly, I don't really care much about any of them, so out of all of them, it's probably the Tech Androids. Just for like the Ghost Usher shenanigans of different events and stuff. I really want Int Martian Vegeta to get his EZA soon. Tapion and Minosha as well, just because then that means we're probably getting, if we get their EZA, it's probably because we're getting like a new Dokkan Fest Tapion or something. Don't really want Daima Goku in slot 1, but it kind of is what it is. Plus, at least he can do that. We'll get Harudagon 2.0 and not a Tapion. I mean, yeah, probably. I just realised I shouldn't have even kept Daima Goku on the rotation because I floated off the other one. Although that's going to make for a very funny turn 4 when they're both on turn 4. I mean, 670k before he picks up any orbs isn't terrible. It's not great, but nice. Yeah, so we'll probably end up being the last run. Well, maybe we could fit one more in, depending. We've got 10 minutes before the scheduled end of the stream. So shout out to all you guys for coming out. Make sure you hit that like button if you have not already. Big shout outs again for Dr. Pritch, Weeble Class, Preston Kitty for the gifted memberships. Absolutely insane support on this stream, so I appreciate you guys. The YouTube thing's not even showing them all properly if I go to the like funding section. But yeah, absolute crazy support. Appreciate you guys. For April Fools, we should bring back the old ways to read passives. Oof. No, thank you. Even just for the one day. I mean, I guess for one day it's fine, right? Because then it's going to go back to normal. But big oof. I mean, Gohan does get supported by the mini Goku passive, so like on the next turn, if we use both their active skills, because it's now turn 4, so they both get the buffs. Then that activates both their passives because they attacked. Because, well, it does say attack or use the active skill anyway, so. Even for one day, I would hate it with how much units do now. Yeah, fair. Wow, this guy doesn't share any links with Daima Piccolo. That's crazy. Money don't jiggle jiggle, it folds. Shout out to Bringer for the $2 super chat to honour the Mr. Baby Beam Hybrid Saiyans versus Legic. Man, could you imagine like how easily that team destroys that stage now? Like, that's easily like a 1 turn thing. That's quite funny. So yeah, we'll do that. 1.4 million for Gohan here. It's pretty good. Oh, come on, Goku. What are you doing? As long as you took that so you could then dodge the super, that's fine. Yeah, okay. That's fine. If you're going to get hit by 1 attack of the turn, I'd rather it be the double-digit normal instead of the however many millions of damage super attack. So, that's fine. So, yeah, Gohan has a ton of support here. So, let's see what he's going to do. We've got a lot of orbs as well. 24.7. I mean, that's not bad. Up to 29.4. Another one. Let's go. 34.4. And then hidden potential. Nah, shame. Wow, my first friend in Dokkan is 14 days away from being gone from the game for 3,000 days. Damn. That's crazy, though, that you've been playing it that long as well, that you even have a friend that's been gone for 3,000 days. That's wild. Okay. I mean, we're going to win this run. But at least I say that. But this rotation pretty much guarantees that the next rotation is like locked in. Although the Great Ape is technically, that does mean we're hitting Kaba more times, and then obviously that buffs his attack, which isn't really ideal, but... IRL friends unfortunately stopped playing the game. Yeah, I only had 2 IRL friends that played. Jake is the one who we saw that was on the friends list that is doesn't play anymore. Oh god, yeah, I've got like no one that can go slot 1 on this turn really. Even though he's not going to be able to super, I don't think it matters. Hit 3,500, nice. Yeah, I'm at like 3,100 or 3,200 and something. Yeah, I have a horrible feeling that like either Gohan or Goku just die here. Okay. His normals are not too bad. But he's then going to get hit a whole bunch more times and then hit Goku at the end. Physical Super Saiyan 2 Gohan is like madly overhated in my opinion. Yeah, watch Physical Gohan Fraud. Nope. All those additionals as well. Love to see it. Damn. Bro's just going off. Daimaku at 50 mil. Why's Kaiba got so much health? Yeah, can't get a lot of key here if we want to make sure we get the orbs for Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Yeah, it's only 6, which is not ideal. Doesn't he need like 8? Yeah. Good fraud out here. Thoughts on them so far? I really like the Gohan. They're okay. They're just kind of fun little units. But like they're not super great in like the really difficult content. Some of them because of their conditions. Some of them because of how slow it takes them to build up. But like they're just fun little collector's units. The fact that you can get them quite easily as well is obviously very good. But yeah, Gohan seems like he could be pretty fun, especially on this team. It's going to be another turn where we don't kill him as well. That's annoying. Festival killers. Festival victims? What do you mean? We talked about this on stream the other day. They can't do damage to Tech World Tournament Goku. So you just get to turn Tech World Tournament Goku, and unless you have a Dokkan attack ready to go, you just die. Nice, Goku getting the counter. Yeah, pray for additional normals. I guess that is the main thing. Hey, and then look at that. See, Physical Gohan getting the W. There's that KO screen. Look at that. See, Physical Gohan over here. Alright, so I need to wrap up the stream, but we will very quickly, because Bringer did donate. Hybrid Saiyans versus Legic will literally be over in one turn. Just to honour Mr. Baby. Because, I mean, you could one turn that event even with the teams that came out. When did that stage come out? The 7th anniversary? So we're talking about a stage that's over like 3 years old. So that stage is absolutely getting one shot by the current youth team, or Hybrid Saiyans team. Where are we? GT versus Legic. And then where did we make the hybrids team? Was it 2? Yep, there we go. We just got to change out Goku because he's not a Hybrid Saiyan. And we'll put on... We'll just put on Pam for the support, I guess. But there you go. In honour of Mr. Baby, who famously when the 7th anniversary came to global, despite being a global player and already knowing exactly what the 7th anniversary content was and what it was going to be like, went into this Legic stage with the Hybrid Saiyans team, which at the time was also probably one of the better teams in the meta, and somehow managed to lose all 3 attempts, and therefore not actually be able to beat Legic on the first day that the event came out. And that has, of course, then been a meme basically forever about how Mr. Baby lost to Red Zone Legic. So, good times. But yeah, we'll see how long he lasts. I don't know whether I don't think he'll survive this one turn. Because, like, you think about back when the Red Zone came out, were characters even hitting, like, 28 million attack? Maybe, like, the hardest hitting in the unit in the game. I don't know. But I don't think so. Because, yeah, there's Gohan with his 2 supers. And then there's GG. So there you go. Shout out to Mr. Baby. Shout out to Bringer for the super chat. But yeah, there you go. That was Red Zone Legic in 1 minute and 7 seconds. So there you go. That is going to be it from me. I appreciate all you guys that came out. Again, big W's, big thank yous to all the you guys who supported, gifted memberships, Springer for the super chats. I appreciate you. Make sure you all have a good weekend. I'll be back tomorrow, or I should say we'll be back tomorrow, because we got the next episode of the Slot 1 Super Podcast. Same time that this stream was. Same time, same place. Me, Minato, Vilify, talking about the manga units and all that good stuff. So that'll be tomorrow. So hopefully I'll see you guys there. But yeah, hope you guys have a good start to your weekend. But yeah, that is going to be it from me. I appreciate everyone coming to the stream. Like, subscribe, follow on the Twitch side, all that good stuff. And I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.